Yo, what's going on, my people? You already know why I'm here. Logic Fire in the booth. It's the Crocodile King. What we got going on today? Let's see what's popping.
Oh, you gonna dig this? Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh, brief side note, we gonna run both of them. We gonna do, Fire in the Booth Part 1. And then we gonna do, hold up. Yeah, okay, we good. Fire in the Booth Part 2. So, yeah, now we got that out the way just to let y'all know exactly what's going on. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Let's get ready to
We're turning it up right now.
People's Army, logical.
No, let's go.
It's fire. Okay, let's warm up for you, yeah? Old tight Charlie Slough, you don't know my brother. Deep gun salute as always. Let's go, let's go, let's go. People's Army, salute me, I salute you right back, yeah? Yeah. You see? Cause ever since I started this, I always put my heart in it. I might have to change my name, call me the arsonist. People that know, they know. But the people that don't know are probably never ever gonna know. It's my destiny to blow fire, trying to get the roads higher without the other things we might desire. See, fire means lighting up your energy, and fire makes a fan out of your enemy. It's undeniable. And our DJ can bring the fire to Slough. Show them fire can burst the doors right open. I spit serious stuff, fam. It's not a joke. Never getting roped in. I don't just spit, fam. I throw my soul in. I'm verbally challenged, yeah, but I control it. See, the mic's too hot, you can't hold it. Rappers can't spit to my fire. Give me the mic, cause all the garbage that I hear is boring. Certain open mics, I'm sitting in the corner over snoring. Yeah, I'm yawning. Understand what fire is. My writing paddock caught a light while I was writing this. Call me a messiah, a truth teller. I'm not a liar. Call me a supplier. I get it in. I'm not a buyer. Consumerism. Money makes my brothers wanna choose a prison. I try and help, but they don't choose to listen. That's the album title, so I plug it. Listen, listen, listen and love it. Listen and love it. Yeah, yeah. You know I gotta plug it, cause the money that I've spent has gotta come in. Look, I'm on a budget. Right. I'm official.
Facts. That's real life shit right there. Yeah, that's real life shit.
My writing paddock caught a light while I was writing this. Call me a messiah, a truth teller. I'm not a liar. Call me a supplier. I get it in. I'm not a buyer. Consumerism. Money makes my brothers wanna choose a prison. I try and help, but they don't choose to listen. That's the album title, so I plug it. Listen, listen, listen and love it. Listen and love it. Yeah, yeah. You know I gotta plug it, cause the money that I've spent has gotta come in. Look, I'm on a budget.
Okay, real quick pause. Real quick plug. I'm just following logic, right? I got like 4 songs on YouTube right now. If y'all ever want me to like do a reaction video to my own song, I will, like one of my songs, I will absolutely do it. Just so y'all know, I have bars, like bars. I got punches like crazy. And my beats is mad aggressive. My flow is mad aggressive, and it's a real in your face style. But anyway, enough of my little own shameless plug. Back to logic.
I'm official. A hard act to follow, I'm a missile, not easy. I'm a riddle, dead in the middle of Little Brickyville. Little did you know that we riddle to middle, man, we don't bring that. I'm a different breed, cut up from a different cloth.
So that bar he just spit, like half of that bar was actually from Big Pun. I respect that.
Because the money that I've spent has gotta come in. Look, I'm on a budget, I'm official. A hard act to follow, I'm a missile, not easy. I'm a riddle, dead in the middle of Little Brickyville. Little did you know that we riddle to middle, man, we don't bring that. I'm a different breed, cut up from a different cloth. You don't care, but me, I don't give a. I don't wanna floss, keep your diamonds. And I ain't gonna give my little change to any boss. See, nobody's the boss of me except my mother and whoever watches over me. See, jeez. Look, that's some London slang. It's kinda the same as goddamn I'm fire. I'm not fire. Only ever state facts. I used to shop little pennies in a bait flat, but that was way back. Oi, Slough, you might have to erase that. Now I'm positive, I'm shouting out PA.
I like when people like spit, like do they freestyles and like boosts and shit like that, and then they like throw like not necessarily like a jab, but like it's kind of like breaking the fourth wall, so to speak. Cause you're supposed to be like the MC and like them rapping over the beat. But when they like take that little bit of time out to like address the DJ like in like a funny way or whatever. I think that's like real cool and real neat to do.
I'm a different type of rapper that will never change. Soon, fam, I won't even have to get a plane. Travel across lands, fam, using my brain. Never spat a word that's a lie. Never have I ever claimed to be a murderous type. And I don't believe that murder is right. But they terrorize the place that I'm living. So my people hit the roads and go straight back to prison. And the media are shaping the children. They glamorize the gang violence with movies promoting the killing. It's all crazy, mad.
Fact.
Man!
That shit is fact. That's fact.
Look, you're a problem, man. You can't even swear
That's
there,
fact.
bro.
Outstanding.
Man.
Excellent.
Wow.
Impressive.
That's why this guy is the general of the People's Army, man. You got more for me, innit?
I know, fam.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
That's bad.
Calm down and talk to them a bit more.
I know
Yeah.
you gonna dig this.
Salute me, I salute you back as always, yeah? Buy my mix CD. That's all. People's Army. Low keys beat, by the way. Salute my brother always.
Every time.
Listen.
Get him.
Cause I know that I'm getting paid later. Last night I sat and I spoke with the creator. He told me to come through and don't sell myself for the music to make people love you. I said, I hear that, fam, but it's hard. He said, it's all relative, and tell me, what do you mean hard? He said, hard is a man-made term for a man-made emotion. Then to the sound of my phone, I was awoken. Woke up knowing my life I was devoting to help other people out and keep hoping. I know I gotta stop the drinking and the smoking slough, but it is hard. I'm stressed out by the thought of ID cards. People's Army, I think it's time we march and make a real stand. I make a better future for the little miss and the little man. My little brother got expelled from school, he had beef, so we carried a... blame him, cause at the same time, even when I preached to him that it was bad, I probably would have done the same thing. My other brother's still hustling to get through. What can I say really when that's what I do? My little sister's too pretty for these little youths. I get scared when I think what they're going through. Sometimes I wish I was young so I could right wrongs. Instead of gallivanting, I'd sit and write songs. They're saying that I can't regret anything I've done. I never lose faith for where it is I'm coming from. Another dead son, so we got another vexed mum. Searching for a reason, but she gets none. I told her youths to stay headstrong. I know it's hard, but all we need to, yeah. I don't know everything and never will I claim to know what our purpose is and what we really need to grow. But I do know we're dying for a common cause, a global word that is well known. War. I've been to Africa and seen a grown man on the floor, disabled to the point I couldn't look anymore. A real beggar in a real state of poverty. But he prays every day, so he knows that there's gotta be another life where he can live like a strong man. And the ownership of Africa, it doesn't end up in the wrong hands. Western palms, buying and destroying people just to trade arms. Can someone tell me why Africa is just surviving? The whole land was a resource, plus they got diamonds. Used to be able to run your hand through the sand and get a handful of diamonds, yeah, understand.
Bad boy.
That was
It's funny that he said that last line because my mother used to tell me that all the time. Like when I was like mad young, she used to say that to me all the time. Like that part about running your hands through like the soil in Africa and like scooping up diamonds. She used to tell me that all the time, bro.
emotional, brother.
y'all.
Fatality.
Some wise words right there.
A big sound up here, big
Wow.
You done know.
bad boy.
Going in again. Straight.
Again, yeah? Straight
Getting
back.
me heated. Yeah, you're getting me heated.
Yeah, let's do this, brother. Let's do this, don't
It's
you,
vibes to
brother?
them, innit? It's a vibes thing now, innit?
Yeah.
People's Army, salute. I salute you right back, yeah? Where am I going with this? Listen. I wanna shout out the pioneers, Scheme and Big P, DJ Skits and Rodney P, Bionic, Skinny Man and Roots Maneuver and Black Bang, London Posse, A Million, Dan, John Z.D, and Pesky, Maestro, Rebel MC, Blade and Hijack and Mark B. For Life Cypher and Task Force, I salute you and every pioneer that helped us to come through. I salute you for making this possible. You paved the way for us and for that we owe a lot to you. See, I was born in 82. I researched the history of hip-hop before I read Sun Tzu. Cool Herc the originator. First it was the DJ.
Sun Tzu is the art of war.
Breaks, the rapping comes later. And like anything, it got corrupted by the paper. The minute that it got signed to the majors, but I carry the essence, fam, I lie, man, I'll never lose it. Hip hop, yeah, it's more than music. It's a culture, a way of life. It's like I pray when I write, fam, I worship it day and night. Our Father, bless my.
Hey, bro, you know what? There's never been a time, one time in all my time doing this show that I've stopped someone in the middle of a freestyle and said, come again, you gotta come again with that, man. Man! You're smashing up the walls in there, brother.
Exclusive. Bars, just written bars. Salute all the pioneers.
Wow.
No. Yeah. Exclusive. One extra.
Give me that again, man.
My brother Charlie Sloth.
Yeah.
Salute.
Mad love, brother.
All right. Yeah, I wanna shout out the pioneers. Scheme and Big P, DJ Skits and Rodney P, Bionic, Skinny Man and Roots Maneuver and Black Twang, London Posse, A Million Dan, John Z.D. and Pesky, Maestro, Rebel MC, Blade and Hijack and Mark B. For Life Cypher and Task Force, I salute you and every pioneer that helps us to come through. I salute you for making this possible. You paved the way for us and for that we owe a lot to you. See, I was born in 82. I researched the history of hip-hop before I read Sun Tzu. Cool Herc was the originator. First it was the DJ breaks, the rapping comes later. And like anything, it gets corrupted by the paper. The minute that it got signed to the majors, but I carry the essence, fam, I lie, man, I'll never lose it. Hip-hop, yeah, it's more than music. It's a culture, a way of life. It's like I pray when I write, fam, I worship it day and night. Our Father, bless my microphone. Real hip-hop, it starts at home, you see, home is where the art is. So leave my heart alone to rot it. Don't let me start this. I'm not your average, I'm not established. But wherever I go, I'm not having it. I see a mic and I'm grabbing it. I'll shout for the army to come and start attacking it. Quick, eradication of the whatless. You'll never see me posing in the picture like a model, half naked, topless. And even if I never make it, any deal where I've got to sell out to what I feel, believe me, fam, take it. Shove it where the sun don't shine. I do mine, fam, I do me. I like fish and chips, yeah, I hate sushi. I don't appreciate the women that move loosely, so who's he? I'm a star, a quarter Irish, a quarter Nigerian, and the rest is yard. I'm not your average. Everything I say is from my. You see, cause I can spit a metaphor that could beat up all of this rap click. Most man I so the public don't notice. They buy into the Ocus, Pocus, braggadocious. They buy into the 50s, overs like locusts. They run into the shop and they buy the CD. Nice and easy. From the fake phony forward to glamorize the greasy. And they're always getting plugged on the TV. They're Mason nights. They're always doing what the Masons like. Create the hype. Spit about the stuff that they expect us to. Whatever happened to the check 1-2s, the real MCs. Now it's all text and food, they rap it empty. Basically neglect our roots, smoke to forget the truth. I'm in the belly of the vegetables, not the belly of the beast, mate. The belly where we all wanna eat great. He's real, he's fake, who cares? I study myself, measure my steps, treasure my wealth from the spawn of an intelligent girl, a real angel. The type of wherever you fell, they will save you. Friends are there until you're rich, they will hate you. Despise a man's progress, but me I give 1,000,000%. Fam, no less, you're gonna get your money's worth. But it all depends what your money's worth. Drugs are illegal, but we all know that money's worse. Me, I rarely spit out a funny word. It's serious, fam. God's mad and he's in earth. With a beer in his hand and he's saying, the people that are made can't be trusted. The men are chasing money and the women are getting flustered by the man who's got the most though. I think it's time I put a hole in the ozone. Burn the raps, except for one man, cause he deserves to rap. The logical one, I burn a track, expose Illuminati, worshipping the Obia. You can't see the faces in the photograph, cause we all know their past. Family tree, we're bloodsuckers. Vampires born and raised in... Me, I can't eat my bread without butter, cause I used to have a bad lisp and I used to stutter, stumbling to utter a word, but I practiced and made enough time to rehearse. Now I'm spitting out a thunderous verse with no gaps and changes. I've mastered the word plating, rap for ages. Tell me if you want me to stop, I probably won't, but it's polite to ask. Yeah, I use manners a lot. I'm leaving the maggots, I'm buying all my meat fresh, teaching people, hoping that they see sense, following the weak trends created by the media, aimed at our defense. Before we get pounds, we need pence. Big up everyone from each ends. I love different styles and flows and different accents. Real life put on a page, no reenacting another man's actual life. Everything I spit is factual. I give thanks to the Most High for the ability to physically write, mentally think, channel my force. I ain't signed yet, nah, cause I cannot be bought. I done crimes, had to stand up in court.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. That was hard. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Yeah, I like him. I'm not. I can't put Logic over Low Key at all. I can't put him next to low key, but I like what he has to say. I like his message. It's just not as strong as low key. Or I'll call it personal opinion, of course.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Look, I've been away for a minute, but not a lot has changed. The game's been diluted, too many minute maids. Meaning that they've watered down the lyrics, or maybe that's just all that they could give us. Meaning that they were made in a couple minutes, rough finish, you can't polish it. Wordplay, listen, are you following? Listen, what I'm offering is the truth. I won't be lying to the youth about the make-believe like other rappers do, but I do believe that I can make you believe I am the truth. Are you following? I am not religion. I am not the system they've developed that you're swallowed in. I envision a paradise, but instead it's like my people are all paralyzed. What I've sacrificed my whole career to build an army full of people who are fully geared to march wherever's needed. It's not a secret that I kinda succeeded. I know I had a hand in planting the seeds for it, so no regrets. I know in my heart my team's the best. Nevertheless, different paths, the same steps, but necess. People celebrating what is next without giving the first bricklayers their respect. They salute the builder, not the architect. They salute the famous artists before the youth who puts his heart in it. I bet you all compare my bars to Wretch, but Wretch knows I'm not a part of it. I play my part, a bad loser. Type to rip the board in half, but I'm a winner. Type to give you all my heart, not a beginner. I couldn't let my brother starve while I finished dinner. That's a metaphor, meaning I've only...
Okay. All right, now we ready. We ready now.
I bet you all compare my bars to Wretch, but Wretch knows I'm not a part of it. I play my part, a bad loser. Type to rip the board in half, but I'm a winner. Type to give you all my heart, not a beginner. I couldn't let my brother starve while I finished dinner. That's a metaphor, meaning I've only enjoyed mine while you're getting yours. Innuendo, pill them south of the river. I'm a pilgrim, I feel them, the young bloods. Don't be influenced by young thug. Hip hop is our culture. Vultures seeing money and they're trying to take it over, but making people see this is the reason why the gangs are taking over instead of looking over their own shoulder. I am not impressed. People with the biggest platforms are speaking less or just not speaking sense. I sense the speakers are the future leaders, so we must speak the words they need to hear to help them lead us. Little arms can't reach us. I'm realer than a black Jesus, the old lodge. Here to fix the face of the game, a nose job. Women fall over having to take my clothes off, thinking I'm going hard when I'm really going soft. So this is basically me doing my old job. I was a part of the first garage roadblock. People change and you can't change fate. Better still, it's like you can't change fake. People say they're awake but ain't conscious. Nonsense, regurgitate the obvious for followers, cause people are awakening. Yeah, so from a business point of view it makes sense to partake in it, but I ain't faking it. I don't just hit the studio to make a hit. You ever heard the saying, life's what you make of it? So I am making it a beautiful place. My daughter's got all of my features, such a beautiful face. These days police shoot depending on race. Real animals needing a cage. Gangs with their handshakes that they've created to try and be like the Freemasons. Are you really free? I wrote this while my daughter lay asleep, heart beating. I wrote to her beat. Yeah, see life's short and rarely walked on. Yeah, but fam, you can't...
That was hard. He wrote a beat to his daughter's heartbeat. That's fire.
Make of it, so I am making it a
I mean, he wrote lyrics to his daughter's heartbeat. My bad.
beautiful place. My daughter's got all of my features, such a beautiful face. These days police shoot depending on race. Real animals needing a cage. Gangs with their handshakes that they've created to try and be like the Freemasons. Are you really free? I wrote this while my daughter lay asleep, heart beating. I wrote to her beat. Yeah, see life's short and rarely walked on. Yeah, but fam, you can't own those streets, you can borrow it. Leaders are made by their followers. I follow Malcolm. By any means we need the right outcome. I'm never doubting, God is good, just add another O. I bet that Jesus had a madder flow, but we'll never know. Some things are best left unheard, but young dons hear these words. You're a king, no crown needed, no blood diamonds if you don't support the bleeding. Show love, no hate, for no reason. We are even tutus. Some brothers move odd, and I can see them on their ones, not free at all. Forced to force it, my performance is flawless, and if you saw it, you'd applaud it. It's art, like Mozart, but most aren't out looking. I've been shutting down stages without bookings. I am king, free throw swoosh without looking. I am king, I'm mastering the art now. My father of my crafts, crafting words into bars started as a hobby. Now if I take the tube, people stop me. Salute, yeah, cause I am king. That's the mantra, the cure for this industry's cancers. I'm chemo, you can't find yourself, so how you meant to find Nemo? First I couldn't look through the keyhole, then I got the key to the game and changed the locks. But I left the doors open for my people with history. Things get lost, so I don't listen. My story, no intermissions, no manager and no label, no videos on cable. Left the cane, but I'm still able, yeah. I'm still able to go toe to toe with the best of them. Free Palestine until the...
I fucked up. Hold on.
If that's who's the best, then I'll better him. I'm on a mission. A little bit of friendly competition. Never went amiss. What is hip hop if hip hop isn't this? I am. Couldn't look through the keyhole. Then I got the key to the game and changed the locks. But I left the doors open for my people with history. Things get lost, so I don't listen. My story, no intermissions, no manager and no label, no videos on cable. Left the cane, but I'm still able, yeah. I'm still able to go toe to toe with the best of them. Free Palestine until the very end. If that's who's the best, then I'll better him. I'm on a mission. A little bit of friendly competition. Never went amiss. What is hip hop if hip hop isn't this? I am the first slave who ever felt to clench his fist and throw it back, making sure that I never miss. I am Everest, but I never rest. I ain't saying I'm the cleverest, but I'm far from irrelevant. And evidently the evidence is clear to see. I am the voice for the man who can't speak. Free Syria and free Africa with a K. I Am King is the album that's on the way. And if you haven't grasped what I'm trying to say, everyone is king. Cause the power is within, and potentially losers can learn to win, and winners, they can learn to lose everything. Listen, I don't care what the penny brings, and if you do, then you really need to check your skin. I am king.
Wow.
Niggas.
Man, that Logic in the building!
Yeah, that was hard as fuck. Like, yeah, like that was hard as fuck.
Salute as always, my brother.
My G. And that was powerful, bro.
So just to put that out there, they'll put this out there. I like this Fire in the Booth part 1. Like I felt what he was saying and where he was coming from, but Fire in the Booth part 2 is like just harder, like way harder in every category.
Wow.
I am king. Know yourself out here. All the soldiers, all the sisters. Don't fall into the trap and be misled. You're kings, you're queens. Carry yourself like one, yeah?
My G.
Okay.
We get him again, lads!
Let's get him a left hook now. Let's get him the right hook. Come with a left hook. People's army, salute. Salute me, I salute you right back as always. Alright, where we going with this?
Let's go, bro!
Let me turn it up. Look, I don't hate them. Assalamu alaikum. Turn a rich Zionist into a poor man. Tell them yalla yalla, this is not your land. This is not your sand, but they still settle. We think it's bad over here because we get kettled. But imagine being kettled for your whole life. Palestine's a prison, everybody's doing time. They want the place where the Prophet Muhammad levitated. This is deeper than a bunch of people being racist. Religion say that the land that we stand on is over sacred, but I say it's just more land than God made it. God gave us the water and the earth. A man still wanna fight over dirt. I'm religious, but I don't go church. For my faith, fam, I don't have to search. Nah, I don't have to search. I tell them this is our land. Cause in Sierra Leone, all the diamonds that they found were found in our sand. Our hands are the hands of the future. We operate computers, it's not the other way. And I always listen what my mama says. My energy is something that they can't take away. And my energy is worth more than any pay. I'm a revolutionist, yeah, you can call me Che. Che Logic, I'm not about the profit. I'm not about the high life, I'm not about the gossip. I'm about helping my people, let's get free. Everybody sit around the table, come let's eat. When I was young I prayed that I could live to see the day that we had a black leader, and still I wait. Cause there's more to black people than a darker face. Now they treat you different if you don't get a wage. Getting paid is more than just a money thing. And it's not a funny thing, it's definitely not a pulling out your bucket thing. This is a life getting better thing. Dealing with the weather thing, and tell your brothers every day that we are kings. Show the people in charge that we don't need a thing. Your smile is the real diamonds, you don't need a bling. And every time you link up with your fam, show love. That's the real meaning of getting in. Greatness is something that is destined. When you've had a hard life where you've been tested, tempted by the worst, so you try to do the best thing. Live your life and love the life that you're blessed with. Yeah, this is my pain, fam, believe it's nothing like yours. Most people that I agree with are behind doors. No job, I'm getting old, going back to shop. Only big bits, I can't go back to dots. My life's been bags and scales. Now my life's about studio tracks and sales. I met the devil and he never had no horns and tails. If you battle for the devil, then your corner's failed. Let me sit back and chill, fam, and burn a spliff while I think what I really want to tell the kids. This youth talks to me like he's got work to flip. when he really doesn't know what working is. Real talk, the brother failed to even understand that it's nothing just because you got a couple grand. I wanna say it's worth it if you get to travel lands, research your history, and don't be a part of them. This is more than just a bunch of bars on the beat. This is real what a lot of you lot wanna be. And you really think that rapping means you gotta be a gangster, but you're washed up, I don't know who gassed ya. Your mother should have sat you down and told you not to act. Made you listen to us, yeah, hold a couple tracks. Fam, you need a smack, but I won't waste my time. You dream about a life I wanna leave, cause I hate the grind. Hate cats on my line, hate getting calls from the pen, from brothers that I'll probably never see again. This is not funny, not something you should glamorize. The industry's full up of guys and met shows, idolizing chicks in less clothes. Was that too far? Was the words that I said too harsh? Go put your special effects and cut me out whenever needed, but you can't take the passion out my bars. I'm an underdog, underrated, but I've never lacked the motivation. Never scared to chat about the Masons. Free every political prisoner and cherish all the energy I'm giving ya. Cherish every last bar.
My light logic, you know!
That's me, my brother.
Wow! Logic back in the building!
That was hard. Like I said, like his Fire in the Booth 1 was good. It was really good. It was really strong. But like it's just his Fire in the Booth 2 was like that much better. And then some. Like much respect, Logic. Much respect to everybody who suggested him to me. I greatly appreciate y'all for all of that. Thank you so much. Of course, it's Crocodile King, and I'm signing out. But I will definitely be back with more videos. So I'll see y'all next time, yo. Keep your head up. Peace.